there's some serious Saturday drama in Bloomington. Michigan, Indiana, Jake Rudock, first Michigan QB to ever throw for 6 touchdown passes, and still we went to double overtime on 4th down. Indiana unable to answer, and Michigan survives 48-41. Deuce over Timos. For more on the past, present, and future of Michigan football, we're joined by Wolverines center Graham Glasgow. All right, Graham, take me back to the final minutes on Saturday. You're an offensive player. You guys have done all you can do in the 2 overtime periods against Indiana. What was it like to watch your defense on the game's final play?
You know, if I knew that if they were going to have a pass play, that we were going to defend it, and I was just hoping to God that they were going to throw the ball. I actually thought he caught it at first, and then I was just like, all right, well, got to be ready to go again. And then I saw the ball hit the turf, and everybody was just like stormed the field, and we were just really happy.
The man who takes the ball from you on each offensive snap had himself a day. How would you describe the performance of Jake Rudock?
I've been saying all season that Jake is a great quarterback, and I'm so happy for him that he's been that he got it together, and he had an amazing day. You know, I think it's just seeing him in the play every down. He's always calm and collected, and he's an amazing quarterback. I'm glad that he had a fantastic day.
Graham, have people mischaracterized him? Because I've heard the term game manager used all year long, and here he is now as the first Michigan quarterback to ever throw 6 touchdown passes in a single game.
I don't think that they've mischaracterized him, because he's a fantastic game manager. I mean, he's so smart. He's able to get us into the right play all the time, but you know, it doesn't always do him justice. But I think that people are just going to be wary to call him that now, definitely.
From the outside, folks look at your program and say 8 wins through 10 games. That is a smashing success. Inside the locker room, what do those 8 wins mean?
I mean, just looking back into last year when we were 5-7 and looking at it now when we're 8-2, I mean, everybody's really optimistic and enthusiastic about our season so far, and there's a lot of work to be done still. I mean, we have 2 more games in the regular season, and I mean, we don't see why those can't be wins.
The first of those 2 games this weekend against Penn State. I'm sure you've watched some tape early about the Nittany Lions, and I'm sure you know the D-line that you'll be facing. Early thoughts on those guys, Nassib, Zettel, having monster years for Penn State.
You know, they're great players, and we're going to have a hell of a game to protect Jake and run the ball, and, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I know you guys don't look ahead. I know you'll wait until next week to talk about the game against Ohio State. But you also know that for you to get into that Big Ten championship game, you'll need a little bit of help. You've been with this program for a long time. Are you truthfully comfortable with rooting for Ohio State this coming weekend?
Honestly, yes. Yes, I am. I'm comfortable with rooting for them so that we have a chance to go and beat them the next week. But all of our focus right now is on Penn State. We have to. That's the first stepping stone, and we need to make sure that we put that into place.
Do you think, Graham, that the rest of the team feels that same way, even those who have bled maize and blue their entire life?
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I think so. You know, I don't see why not.
All right, finally, I can't let you go without asking. I mean, the mustache is in absolutely fantastic form. Is that simply a Movember thing for you, or does that stay year-round once this month is done?
I mean, I had a beard, I think it was a week ago, and I just chopped it all off and kept the mustache, and, you know, Movember.
And I imagine if you keep winning, that thing's going nowhere anytime soon.
No, this thing's staying put right where it is.
All right, Graham Glasgow, Michigan Center. Graham, truly appreciate the time. Best of luck the rest of the way, my friend.
All right, thank you.